Welcome to another episode of Minecraft, boys and girls. We are at a very special location on the server. Me and Biggs worked on this for quite a while. So remember that big bedrock wall that I showed you the outside of? Well, we have finally unveiled it. We actually unveiled it a while ago. I've been meaning to do a video, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So this is actually what we built. If this gives any indication, it is a golf course, a mini golf course. So that represents a snowball because you use snowballs for golf balls, and then you have these nice putters. But let's get in. There's rules on this side and some helpful hints, and no cheating. Jeez, some people are big time cheaters. You can buy some snowballs here. And make sure to read the rules. But there's the exit, here's the entrance. Let's get to it. I'll just use glass, but I'll show you some of them. But this is how you play mini golf. You jump or like just press Q to drop the item and it'll slide out. And then you try and get it into each hole in as little in as little amount of shots as possible. And the par on each hole is how many it should take. You may be able to get less, but you might get more as well. So if you want to break even, because the lower score you have, the better in mini golf. If you want to break even, you need to at least reach par. And then, oh, there's ice missing. I'll fix that later. So you can go around here. I'm just going to show you each hole. And these are pretty simple right here. But we've got this long one I made just to prevent cheaters, because some people could shoot it up and over this wall. So I had to make it really long and tall. So there's that one. That's number 3. If you go over here, you've got the classic windmill. It's not very large, but you go through that, and then you've got these obstacles, and then it goes up here. And moving on to number 5, that was number 4. So this is number 5. This is a big cheater area. So you can shoot it over here and get it around, or cheater. Okay, so in water, if you get the ball in water, it counts as 2 shots. So some people just shoot it straight into the water and then shoot it into the hole. And that's no cool. Not cool. No cool. We don't like cheaters on our course. And then moving on to number 6. You have this hole. So you have to be careful. So you can either go around and be safe, or be careful and stop it just before this water, and then shoot it through the brick overhang and into the hole. Yeah, this was all me and Biggs. We took turns building holes, building courses, and this was Biggs. This next one's mine. So you go up here. Small obstacle, be careful, there's a water trap right there, and then go around and then go up and through this hole, because otherwise it'll drop off into the water. So you get through the hole somehow. Oh, there we go. And then get it into the hole. And then we are at hole 8, I believe. Yes. And you get through this water tunnel, and then make sure you don't drop it in there, and go around and into the hole. Next hole. Whoa, lag. Alright, this one it's a small compact hole, but it is pretty darn hard. So here, let's do it real quick. You shoot, and then you have to shoot it through this hole, and then to get down there you have to go to the stair access. So go down, and then I hit about right here. Oh, I missed, really? So you get it on that thing, and then you have to stand here and then jump and fail. Jump and shoot, so you can get it up there. If you're really lucky, you can jump and shoot it and get it straight into the hole, but I haven't been able to do that. Alright, next hole. So that one's pretty complex. Get it through a hole, and then you have to shoot it up through another one. Over here, that one was my creation. I tend to make things a little bit more complicated than they should be. This one's Biggs. So if you shoot anything at cactus, then it'll disappear. So you have to be careful of the cactus and get around, and then get into the hole. This one's kind of desert themed. And this one, pretty proud of. It's a rocket. Not very hard, but shoot around here, shoot it under, and then up this little pyramid into the hole. So not too difficult, but it's very cool looking. Same with this lighthouse. I made it a little easier by building that lighthouse, since if you shoot up here it wouldn't go off. But then you have to be careful of your golf ball to go off the sides, and then you go over here and into this and drop it into the hole. And over here it's kind of a little water maze. So it's like, which way do I go? So you could go that way, you could go this way, you could go this way. Oh no, dead end. I just wasted my golf shot. So you go this way, and oh, this way, and you hit the end. That was one of my creations. Biggs and I kind of collaborated on the lighthouse one. And then I did this one. It was water themed. And now Biggs thought up most of this. Make it day real quick. It's Candyland theme. So like my little Candyland on my Let's Build. So you got these colored trees and snow and candy canes. This one again isn't that difficult, but it's very cool looking. Pretty proud of this one. And then get it over the water and shoot it into the cupcake. And then the last hole. So there's 15 holes, and par actually is 80. So nice even number, and hole 15 is par 15. How about that? So you go around here, under the bridge, around, and then you go over the bridge. Thank you, Playas Pones, for giving us this idea. And then go down here, and then take one of these bridges across. And then there are these zombies as obstacles. And then you go into the creeper face. And shoot it in the hole. Woo! And then once you're finished, you can grab a sign and then post your score. Bunch of cheaters' scores. I'm looking at you, Sergeant. I have no idea how he got 74. It's ridiculous. It's possible to get a little bit under. I'm not sure about 74. I didn't do so hot. I'm not that great at these things, so I just put xProKx transcends all scores. But yeah, there's some more scores. But this last course, kind of collaboration of me and Biggs, but it turned out I was building it at first, and it got too complex, so we scrapped that idea, and Biggs made a new one. Let's see, where was it? But oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I kept my creation that I had built for the last hole underneath. So this is where the path from the bridge would be. And then you go up here, and then there's these legs from the spider. And then if you go up, and there are no sides. So this one was really hard, and it was like, I don't know, getting close to 30 par. So that's ridiculous. Zombie. That's where we got the zombies idea for the actual hole up top. Go around here, and then there's a skeleton. Again, kind of abstract, because if we made them real size, it would be enormous. And then it goes up and around, and then it would go through the creeper mouth. But this was too complex, and it looks cool, especially having it all curving around and being complex, but it was just too much. So Biggs had an idea, and I let him go with it, and now we have that one. Looks great. I actually recommend you guys try and build a house, or not house, a golf course like this, or at least a couple holes. Try it out, because it's quite the learning experience. And once you build it, try and cheat the heck out of it to make sure it's not cheating friendly, because the ways people can cheat, it's ridiculous. So you have to take that into your design as well, unless you want them to cheat. So yes, that's our golf course. It was lots of fun to build. Biggs and I, very cool. We are proud of this. One of our crowning achievements. But after this video, I'm trying to think. I may put out, well, I will put out more your Minecraft creations, because I still have a bunch. And I need to do a server update, because there are some way cool things that have gone up. And we have just opened the server application process again. So feel free to apply on the forums. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little golf course. Let me get a little aerial view real quick. We'll go up 40. Check that out. Kind of foggy on the end, but we got it quite concise. Someone asked us how we got it to fit all perfectly. We just built. So the first hole, we started right there, and I just made sure it took up enough space, and then the next one we just built, and then I still need to fix that. And then I made this one fit that space, and then we just wrapped around and put one in between, go over there. We just tried to, every space we decided to start, we made sure that the road fit as well, and we had this space to work in, so we had fenced it in. But it turned out great. Especially proud of building that rocket. I built most of it, and then Biggs, I had it kind of funny looking, and I was like, that doesn't look right. So he's like, oh, it needs fins, those little things poking out from the bottom. And it wouldn't have looked like a rocket without him, so thank you for that. And then we started out with a giant pencil on that one and a thumbtack, or a push pin. And that looked ridiculous, and I was kind of proud of it, but yeah, it was ridiculous. So we built the lighthouse, and all this other stuff. It was a lot of fun to build, and we built from here to about, there, that water one, in a day. Maybe more, I'm not sure. Yeah, about there, in a day. And then we did those 5 in the next day. And we had creator's block like no other. And it took us a little while to figure out this last hole. But we finished it, and it looks awesome. Later we will have this map for you guys to download, so you guys can try out this yourself if you don't get on the server. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this cool golf course me and Biggs made, and I will see you in the next episode.